Hello everybody. Where's the summer gone? Where's it gone? The weather's absolutely horrible. We've had like, how many months of it have we had? About 3 or 4 months?
I'd say from March.
From March, April, May, June, July, August. We're into almost 6 months of absolute beautiful sunshine. And now it's cold, it's wet. We've had the eating on. Has anyone had their eating on yet? We've had the eating on. And I went out for a walk this morning with Lilly, with my trousers on and my shoes on. And they're blinking wet. I can't be bothered to change them. So I'm hoping that the eating in the van's going to dry them by the time we get to where we're going. So we're going to head out onto Dartmoor today. We've been doing Cornwall for quite, all summer pretty much. But the weather's a bit manky. We fancy fish and chips. We've not had fish and chips for 6 months. So we're going to drive out to Princetown, pick up our fish and chips from our normal place and go and park up on the moors and eat it. It's been a long time since you've seen us driving through this neck of the wood. Yes, Shitsville. The local 20-mile-an-hour zone close to where I live. Yay! Finally out of Shitsville. Thank God for that. I can do 40 miles an hour now. I'm not sure whether you can see them. I'm sure you probably can. Union Jacks. Well, not Union Jacks. The British flag up on loads and loads and loads of lampposts. That's what we like to see. A little bit of patriotism. I don't know what the problem is with people, maybe the government hating on people showing their patriotism. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Thing is, in foreign countries, specifically like Turkey, because that's where we've been, they seem to show their flag everywhere. Every garden seems to have the Turkish flag in it. I think it's absolutely brilliant. I love patriotism. I love Great Britain. And I think more people should be proud of their country and show their flag and not hide away from who we are. I've got nothing against foreigners, I've got nothing against them. My ancestors came from India donkeys years ago. But yeah, I'm British. I'm proud to be British. I've got no problem showing my flag. As we're heading out onto Dartmoor, there seems to be quite a lot of traffic around. And also the fog. We've not seen fog like this for a long time. We're just approaching Yelverton roundabout, just past Yelvy Rock. And I don't know, there's something about this roundabout, especially that building there. I just love it. It's so picturesque. It reminds me of like an old, I don't know, American small town out in the sticks somewhere. I don't know, maybe something that you'd see in, what's it called? Oh, what's that vampire thing called, Jack? No, the other one, not Vampire Diaries, Twilight. Twilight just reminds me of the sort of area in Twilight where everybody lives, one of these small town American sort of like outback places.
Oh my God. Everybody's staring.
Not that guy. Anyway, like I said, I love it. I love it here. I've missed it. We've not been here for about 6 months. We are now on the open moors heading towards Princetown. We've just gone over a cattle grid. So that basically means all the animals could be roaming around anywhere around here. So we got to be careful. But look at the fog. My goodness, it's been a while. It's been a while since we had fog like this. I certainly don't want to be running over any poor little sheepies or horses. Or cows, come to think of it. Here we are, just approaching Princetown, just coming into Princetown, over the cattle grid, and we'll head off to the fish and chip shop. That fog ain't getting any better. Here we go, hang a left here. Right, let's see where I can park up. All the way back here. There's a big gap. There's another one a bit further down, I think. That one is bigger. Yeah, I won't get in there. Oh, blown it now, and I. No, I think that'll do. I'll get in there. I'll get in here, this is fine. Boom. And we've landed.
Hello. Hello, Lily. What are we doing? What is it? What's the matter? Oh my. Oh my. Where's Dad? Where's Dad? Hey?
Here I am inside the chippy. I've just ordered me fish and chips, curry sauce and a couple of battered sausages. Have a quick look at the menu. Just sit here waiting for a couple of minutes while they get my order ready. Right, that's us. We got our fish and chips. Let's head on up to our usual, I say usual park up, but we've not been there for about 6 months.
Our old usual.
Our old usual park up. Right, I think it's clear. I think it's clear. It better be clear because we're out now. Almost forgot about this narrow granite little road. Wow, it's not narrow now. It's narrow if there's another car coming. There, it's narrowed now, so we'll have to pull over if a car comes. Seems like ages since we've been here. Well, I'll say a narrow granite road. It's granite walls, isn't there? What am I bloody talking about? Here we are. This is going to be our park up for our lunch. And that old auto sleeper, we've not seen him for a long time. He's always there. Face the road or what?
That feeling to the left, it's flatter, isn't it?
To the left?
No, right.
That's right. You need to sort your left and right out. Good job you're not driving. Yeah, here we are. Well, like I said, it seems like absolutely ages since we got our fish and chips, so let's get stuck into it. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. There's the curry sauce. Oh, normally we have Coke with it, but I fancy tea today. So I fancied a cup of tea today, but I didn't want to wait for the kettle to boil because, well, obviously the food goes cold by the time the kettle boils, so I made a flask. And me. Oh, I love it. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you, Jackie. Beautiful. Well, you got to dunk a dirty sausage, ain't ya? In the curry sauce. Oh. Lily, you trying to get my fish and chips? Lily, I've got sausage for you. You can have a bit of fish in a minute. It's time for a little chill out time in the back of the van so I can lay down and digest my fish and chips. And I think Lily's doing the same. She's trying to get comfy. Lily, you're not going to get any more comfy. All you're going to do is wreck a bed. That's a good girl. And my little Jackie, well, she's playing pool. And she's probably getting her ass kicked because she's always losing and she's always in a bad mood. Are you winning or losing?
Losing.
She's losing. Now we're going to have a cup of our favourite coffee. Starting off with 4 spoons of coffee whitener. A good old spoon of Nescafe. One in there. And one in there. I like mine a bit stronger than Jackie's, so I'm going to put a little bit more in mine. Because I'm hardcore. Couple of these each. When they come out. And that's it, apart from the hot water. That's what I like to hear, the old kettle whistling. And then last but not least, we pour the hot water on. Whoa. Try to get it in the old coal. There's one. There's another one. Give it a little whip up. Now to us, this is the best coffee on the planet. Better than Costa, cheaper than Costa. Even better than our coffee machine in our tea rooms. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Jackie, coffee's ready, love. Thanks. Do you want me to bring it to you? Yeah. Okay. Take a look at the weather out there. Whoa. That's the weather today. Not looking very nice at all. Close that door. Sorted. So while the weather's kicking off outside, I'm chilling out here in the warm, watching Full Metal Jacket, even had the heating on.
Are you going to die on me? Do it now!
It's 6 o'clock, so I guess it's about time that we headed off back home for the rest of the night. Can't sleep here, got work in the morning. That's the water droplets on the over the reversing sensors. I could do windscreen wipers on my reversing sensors. Ooh, I'm gonna go Tavy Way.
Oh, I want to go Princeton way.
Where it's foggy in this sheet.
Oh.
Oh, there's a car coming right there. Look. We're just coming into Tavistock, Devon. Nice little village. Let's go for it. Lots of cars, lots of houses, lots of rain. Just a nice place. What can I say about it? Sir Francis Drake lived here, didn't he? No, he didn't. He lived in that place near Tavistock. Did he? I don't know. I'm not much of a historian. Didn't Sir Francis Drake, that house that we went to, Jack, what's it called? Buckland Abbey, that's where he lived, wasn't it? Yeah, he lived Buckland Abbey. That was Sir Francis Drake's house. So I believe anyway, could be wrong. Like I said, not much of a historian. Oh, traffic lights are on green, let's go for it while I can. This was a few days later at our son and future daughter-in-law's hen do stroke stag do. Did you win? Well done. Time to give the van a really good clean. I'll tell you what, these jet wash booths, they're not very wide at all. Ain't got much room either side whatsoever. Well, that's the van washed. I only really wanted to do the wheel arches because it's going in for a service, a 2-year service. And yeah, I wash it quite often with a bucket of water, but the wheel arches really needed a good blast, so I wanted to blast out the wheel arches and the and the brakes and the wheels and everything like that. Well, we're back in the van again on our day off. I've been to Morrison's and I've got some roasted chicken thighs. They're a bit pale, but they're cooked, and some coleslaw and some salad. And little Jackie, she's not avoiding carbs at the moment, so she can have a sausage roll. I'm doing my best to avoid carbs, so I'll leave the sausage roll, but I certainly will eat all the chicken. And Jackie is making the tea. Thanks, love. So we can't forget about little Lily's dinner. Do you want this dinner? Sit. Will you sit? Wait. 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 Right. Go on then. Go on then. Go on then, you have it. Ooh, what a good girl. Yum, 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 yum. We're on our way home now from our lovely day out, and we're on the Tall Point Ferry, and we're right at the front, so if anything happens, we're the first in the drink. Oh, you got your rubber ring at hand, Jack. Good morning. It's Wednesday the 24th of September. What is the time here? It's 8:15. I've just had a doctor's appointment down me surgery with me diabetic nurse. So they checked me bloods, they checked me weight. I've lost some weight, so that's good. And they check me feet and they do everything that they do. And now I've got to go home and pick up the van and take the van down to well, my local garage, because it's 2 years old, so it's going to need its first 2-year service. So we're going to head off back home now, pick up the van and crack on with that. What is it? It's quite cold this morning. It says 8 degrees now in the car. When I got in the car this morning, it said 4. That was chilly, I tell you. When you're looking at this video, because it's a selfie, it looks like I'm sat on the opposite side. It looks like I'm in an American car or something like that. Well, there's my van all dropped off for its first 2-year service. I've done 7,035 miles in it in 2 years. And the lovely people at RPB, where I've been going for like 30 years, they generally, if I ask, they give me a nice little run around to get me back home again. Jackie could have followed me in the car, but it's too big for her and it's an automatic, so she can't drive it. So thank you, RPB, for me little run around. So there's the little run around that they've given me for the day. I won't be driving it much. I just needed to get home and then I'll need to get back to pick my van up at the end of the day. Lily, do you want your chicken? Wait. Oh, do you want your chicken? Do you want that chicken? Do you? You want your chicken? Shall I get it? Daddy, get it? That one? And I put it down there. How's that? Ooh, look at that. What a good girl. Yum, 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 yum. We are back in the van again on our day off. And what have I got? What do you reckon I've got? Let's have a little look here. What is this? I have... Oh, yes. I have chicken and sausages. That's a good diabetic meal for a diabetic man. Jackie's been busy buying bits and bobs off Is it Temu, Jack?
It was Temu.
Temu, because she likes to just buy things for the van she thinks might be a good idea. So I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do with these. She asked me if I wanted them and I said I don't really need them. But then I thought, well, I can chuck one in here, look. I'll show you. There you go. I managed to chuck one in there because I thought a couple of times I have opened the door, especially, I don't know, and I've nearly had a jar of coffee on my head. So that might come in handy there. And I can still get it in and out. Can I? Yeah. There we go. So, Jackie, well done, darling.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome. Let me see your face. Are you a satisfied woman because I used your thing? Thank you. Right, now I've got to see what other crap she bought. She bought this crap. I think that's a bin thing, isn't it? You clip it on somewhere and you hang a bin in it with a lid that falls off. There we go. So she got that crap. And then she got this crap, which is another bin, but with a lid that falls off. But I think I might be able to put that one in the toilet on the back wall. And we can put toilet paper in it because we don't flush our paper. Well, when we dirty it, when we get it the wrong colour, we put it in a little bag first and then we put it in, just like we used to do in Turkey. But if you're just like wiping your nose or, you know, little bit of unused water on the end of the tissue, it can go straight in there. I've decided I'm going to put that little bin down there. So it's got a big sticky back thing with some sliders on it. And then I'm imagining this, if I can do it with one hand, slides straight on top. 1, 2, there he is. Job done. There, I think that's going to make one happy Jackie. Right then, I think that's going to be about it for the video this week. I'm going to round it up now. Oh, poor little Lily, poor little Lily. She hasn't been right 100% for about a week now. She's been up and down. She's had a little bit of, she was sick on and off for a few days, but that cleared up. And she's had the runs. So we are taking her to the vets today. We are going to take her to the vets today, unless she goes for a poop this morning and she makes a nice, solid, hard, pretty looking poop. But if not, yeah, definitely I'm going to be taking her to the vets later on this morning. So from me, Lily and Jackie, we'll say goodbye and we'll see you next week.